You need to be over that side, Ben. And then have a little gap there. Beautiful. That's the way it's going to work. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, guys, listen up. Right, so just thinking about the game that we played on Saturday and the feedback that I have been given about it, and thinking about how we've played in the past, we've been struggling with finishing some opportunities that we've had. We've worked some good go forward, okay, and because we're making the wrong decisions, whether that's we might be butchering the numbers off opportunity where we got a 3-on-1, but we decide to cut back inside for whatever reason and go back into where the crowds are, or we might be running a little bit sideways and killing off our opportunities that way, or the bit that we're going to focus on tonight is those last little passes, that offloading stuff. Okay, that's the area that we're working on. So we're just going to start off with a conditioning game of touch, and then we're going to start to look at some of the technical bits and pieces around the actual offload. Okay, so just to start with, the conditions are going to be that it's a two-handed touch / wrap. Okay, nothing too aggressive, please, because I know we're nice and warm, but it's still early on, and we will build it up. The ball carrier recycles the ball by either offloading, okay, either offloading the ball or by turning and popping it. What is the ball carrier going to need to be able to do that?
Communication.
And support. Okay, excellent. A key area. Ideally, where's he going to want that support? Either shoulder, thank you. Well done. Okay, so we're looking for people to be running some good lines. Okay? Any questions? Good stuff. Nathan, you okay for, sorry, Lachlan, you okay for joining in? To start with, it's just a wrap touch. Yeah? You okay with that? Yeah. Cool, see how it goes. Ben, can you go and grab a bib, please, buddy? Okay, guys, let's go. Can you get a decent ball for me, please? Up and down to start with. We'll see how we go on for space. We might switch it through 90. Lads, you appear to have a ball. Okay, lads, when you're ready, let's play. Touch!
Scotty, push up. Yeah, I'm trying
Okay, guys, let's hold it there. Okay, straight away.
Offload or turn and pop.
Okay, straight away, we're struggling to get the runners around the support carrier. Okay? Think about what we talked about. We want the runners coming from deep, left and right. We talked about communication. Let's think about it then. Okay, off we go. Tackle. Tackle. Good call, AP. That's what we're looking for. Well done, Fraser, again. Same idea.
Don't hold it, Port. Take your room. Take your room. No.
Okay, hold it there. Guys, quickly we come. Yeah, it's going to be a non-bibs ball. Quickly. The reason I call you in, guys, I don't want to keep shouting all night long. Okay, so, good D. Perhaps on a couple of occasions we need to think about checking the breakdown to make sure we're not offside, which has been another area of concern for us. But on that occasion they weren't, and what happened? Pressure and he knocked on. Guys, as the support player to the ball carrier, what have we got to expect? The ball. Okay, you've got to expect the ball if we're playing it in that form. If you're calling for it, left or right, you've always got to expect that ball. Okay, so let's just think about how we might want to think about receiving the ball. Okay? Yep. All right, cool. Play from there, Rob, please. That's a tackle! Play on. Tackle. It's another tackle. Okay, score there, just quickly, guys. Excuse me. On both occasions at the moment, guys, listen. On both occasions at the moment, why is it slightly awkward with the off? Why do you think it's slightly awkward with the offload?
Because everyone's going wide for a wrap and you can't get your hands over to get it back through and wrap.
There's certainly an element of that. Think about, as the ball carrier, how available, how early is the support call coming in? So what's happening to the support player?
He's up on him.
Absolutely, Ben. He's up bang on him. So what's happening there is that any go forward we've got is being stopped because he's having to check his run to catch the ball. So what do we need to think about then? If we're going to, so let him, but when? We're coming from depth, so we've got to do it earlier. Excellent. Okay, let's go. Early calls, guys, please, early calls.
Onside, onside. Make sure you're onside. Onside, onside. Get up. Come on, side, Scott.
Good call in, AP.
Stay right.
Good call, Capo. You gave a direction as well, which is excellent. Yeah, but you were offside, Ben.
All right, fair enough.
It might well have gone backwards, but you were out of it.
Ducks into it.
High tackle, back you go on the line, guys, back on the line. Whoa. I've got to play from there, see what happens. Tackle. Turn over, I'll let that go. Okay, and we'll pause it just there because that's a good point to just have a quick chat about.
Too many.
Okay, we'll look a little bit in a minute when we're looking at the technical aspect of doing the offloads, but just think about some of the times when we're trying to, when they're doing a pop offload, rather than going over the top and getting the ball beyond the tackle, when we're turning and popping the ball, what do we need to think about that will help us achieve that? When generally, as a rule, are you trying to do that little popping offload? Not as, or yeah, at the point of the tackle, absolutely. So when would that make it a little bit easier to achieve? So how are we going to do that then?
Just keep your eyes up, heads up, look for the support. Communication from the runner.
Definitely communication from the runner, Ben, but think about the support players. What have you got to do? We've talked about calling early, haven't we? Yeah? So I know, for example, if I'm the ball carrier and I've decided I can't get past Ben, I'm going to work him, and I'm going to try and get onto the outside of him. I've got to turn early. I've committed him to the tackle. I've turned early before he gets near me. That's when I'm looking to do that kind of a pop. Yeah. If it's going to be too late and I'm looking for the tackle, then we're passing it. Okay? Let's give it a go, guys. Hey?
Spread out.
Definitely. And this is where we've got to time things, Fitzy. Okay, from there then, Capo. See some magic. Tackle. Turn over. Tackle! Score there. Good work, Rob. That's a tackle.
Yeah, that was a tackle.
Yeah, watch the tackling, boys. Remember, it's just wrapping. Okay, guys, listen. I love the enthusiasm, but we're just taking a little bit of a step too far. At the moment, once you've made the wrap, once you've made that tackle, just ease off on it a little bit and allow the ball carrier to affect that offload, please, okay? From there, Ben.
Yeah.
Ooh. Got me, Pix, you got me. Whoa. Forward pass.
There's a line, dog-legged.
Guys, want to make that better? Coming from depth as well. Calling for the ball a bit before.
Another runner.
That was a tackle, Brownie, tackle. Turnover. Bibs ball, just there. Sorry, non-bibs, non-bibs. I always struggle to differentiate. Tackle!
Man and ball.
Good, okay. Okay, guys, come in.
Yeah, I did.
Hold that thought. For the benefit of everyone, Mark, what was that?
Everyone's forcing it now.
Okay, we're forcing it. Okay, perhaps slightly my fault because I conditioned it in such a way that I said I wanted a pop and an offload when we get to the contact point. And perhaps I was assuming. So my fault, I accept that. Pop, offload, or let's just hold on to it and set it up. Yeah. Okay, because I don't want us playing that kind of frantic rugby and, what did you say, Mark? We don't want to be forcing the situation, okay? It's about thinking, okay? Yeah. Cool. Still non-bibs ball, yeah. Play Scotty.
Take in.
Good, that's better.
Push, run the corner. Have a look. On your right.
Just got out, turn over ball. Well done, Jimmy. Let's get that defensive line sorted out. Good, lads, well done. Nice hold and dummy. Aye. Okay, guys, right. Just relax for a second. Let's head on over here and we'll have a little bit of a look at... No. Well, we can do a video replay if you want. What?
We've got a big game this weekend. Sorry, lads. Come on.
No dump tackles.
No, we're not dump tackling each other. What?
Do you want to... From the sideline there, when we're actually defending, we're all looking into where the ball is.
Yeah, okay. Right, guys, come over here. I bought some soft, squashy things for you to play with tonight.
Yes, boobs.
Yeah, no, not that. Right, okay, guys. Okay, so just for now, we're just going to spend a little bit of time looking at the key factors and the technical aspects of our offloading. Okay, so can you split yourselves into groups of 4? There might be a couple of groups of 5.
Just going, 2 teams to split them up. Yeah, 2 teams.
Yeah. Don't go too far, Ben. I've got to tell you things. I've got to encourage you to give me the knowledge and the information. There's a 5. 2, 3. That's a 4. Excellent. Have we got 4s? How many groups have we got? 1, 2. Okay. We might need one more bag. I'm not sure. Is there 6 or 5 there, Brownie? 5. Okay. Yeah, break one group up then, and we'll just add in. So if this 4 can just split, and we'll just add to another group. So should make other groups up to 5.
We will have Neil.
Okay, can this group go and get a tackle shield, please? And a ball. Guys, just listen. All right. Scotty, settle down. Right. I'm going to have to be old school and punish you in a minute. Right, okay, I'm just going to we'll do a quick demo with this group, and this is what I want us all to go away and do. We're just going to look at the key factors, as I've talked about. So, in fact, tell me what the key factors are going to be when we're looking at things like the offload. What do we need to think about as the ball carrier? So, right, hang on, one at a time. What was that one?
Body position as you're going in.
Body position as we're going in. So, what are you talking about there, AP?
Well, if you're already making a decision on what side you're going to pop it off, you need to decide what side you're going to actually lean into.
Okay, so that's going to be influenced by what?
The support runners.
Call for support. Okay, so probably going to respond to the loudest call. Okay, so if you've decided you want to pop the ball to the left, which side are you going to take the contact?
Right shoulder.
Okay. What about if we're looking to do a little pop offload before we go? What have we got to think about there again? It's linked with what you were talking about there in terms of body position. Yeah, okay, so we need to think about either turning. Okay, so we're either going to take the ball high and go beyond the tackle to offload to the call of our support, or we're going to turn and pop it. What do we need to do as the ball carrier, though, as well? What do we need to think about in terms of the person we're taking contact from?
Take the contact on your terms, make sure you got him in the body position you want him to be in order to make the pass easier.
Okay, so if I'm the tackler,
You're the tackler.
yeah, and you're the ball carrier, which way do you want to go, Brownie?
It depends on what I'm saying. If my ball's going that way, I'm going to try and bring you that way to create a bit of space.
Yep.
That way.
Okay, but we're looking at the outside of the person who's looking to do the tackle. Yeah. Like Brownie says, we want to dominate that contact point. Good. Support runners, what do they need to be thinking about? So coming from depth, all right? What's going to help us if we're coming from depth? Because at the moment we are trying to come from depth, but there's something that's affecting our ability to be effective. Timing, absolutely. Timing that run so that the call goes in, and I'm still convinced that it's this thing about when we generate some space, we don't like to shout loudly about it because it will give the game away. Okay? Thinking about it as a support runner, and I've decided I've got to take the tackle, I'm going to take the contact. If there's a loud call of support either side of here, what's it going to do to the defender? So what might he be inclined to do? Absolutely. In which case, I'm straight through. Yeah? So in our groups, all we're going to do, where's our ball carrier? Okay, so if I can have bagman over here, the bagman is just so you lot don't get broken at the moment. We're going to build it up in a second. Holding the bag, guys, can we just hold the bag in 2 hands? Okay, don't link our arms through it, just in 2 hands, and you're just really being a target for the ball carrier. 2 support runners, either side.
No pressure.
Okay, so all you're going to do, guys, is you're going to use this as an opportunity to practice your timing. Okay, so it's on your shout then, Brownie. When you're ready.
Go.
Good, excellent. How did you know which way you were going to pass the ball there, Brownie?
He didn't really move, so I could have gone either way.
Yeah, but he used his force. He used his Jedi Knight skills, didn't he? Excellent. Any chance you two calling support either side?
Yeah, sure.
That'd be really good, wouldn't it? Yeah, I know. We commit.
But still, yeah.
Telepathic communication is next week. All right? And guys, think about timing your run. Okay, do you two want to be going at the same pace the same time as Brownie? Okay, off you go then. There we go. Okay. So in your groups, make sure you've got a shield, make sure you've got a ball, and I'm just going to work around the groups, giving you little tips and bits and pieces as we go. The person who's not involved, guys, just listen. Shh. Guys, whoa, whoa, whoa. If there's a member of the group that's not involved at that point, they can be the coach. Look for the faults, okay, and offer some correction, please. Who shouted my name? Yes, Pix.
Is that not technically just
passing past someone what Brownie's done there. Because if there was a defensive line, it wouldn't be like that. You'd have to turn your body and offload and draw people in. Or
Yeah, well, he didn't really do. He didn't either turn and offload, or he didn't really.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so we're not. Yeah.
No, I don't want that. I want us to hit the bag. Good. Just, Bri, if you're taking the contact in those ones, just hit the bag. Hit the bag and then pop it. Don't go down. We don't want to be going down too early. But whoa, Brownie, you don't need to be charging from a million miles away. Good. Try and use both examples, guys. If we're going to, Brownie, all you're doing is you're just passing before there. Okay, so we want to be thinking about hitting the bag and popping, or going beyond and getting that ball beyond the tackle. Good footwork, Brian. Okay, so Steve, what do you need to think about doing? Not so much slowing it down. What would make that work? I don't want you to slow it down because I want you to penetrate. Not quite. Keep going. When did you make your call? But it wasn't early enough, clearly, was it? Yeah? So learn from that you need to be shouting a little bit earlier. Okay. Good. And again, make sure we turn and take that call so our hands are free. Imagine if he didn't have that tackle shield there, what he would be doing. Okay, so in fact, just pop that down. So as you come into him, turn, bang, and so try and get your arms out a little bit. If we're going to turn and pop, get it long so his hands will come round you rather than round your arms and the ball. Okay? Make sure we're swapping around, guys. Shadrach, same for you. Okay? Probably overran that pass. If I was a good referee and I was in line with it, I'd have probably nailed you for a slightly forward pass. Because the ball carrier is going to be influenced by you shouting, isn't he? You'd be asking for a bit of TMO, would you? Fair enough. So, Shadders, how can you fix that? What do you need to be doing?
Don't run too fast.
And that's the same response we had over there. It's not about not running too fast. It's about timing your run and getting the call in early enough. Okay? Get that call in early so that he's turning and giving the ball before you're on him. Okay? So listen for the calls. You make the decision. Oh, we've got a couple. Right, go for it, boys.
Keep right.
Good. Okay, Shadows, you went round, go round that way again. Just try, if you're taking the ball beyond the tackle, keep your arms up to get it right round, ride that tackle. Because if you think about it, you're taking the tackle and you're looking to pop and offload the ball. Yeah, so just keep the arms a little bit higher. All right? Big lump. Good call, Chase. That's it. It's a little bit false when you've got the shield in the way at the moment. When the tackle, when the person without when you've not got that, as Nathan's saying there, what he's doing is he's probably going to ground as he's offloading it to you. So he'll have a clearer run at the ball. Let's see how we go. Guys, in your cover seconds, staying in your groups, please. No, you still need your kit. I haven't. Yeah, we might leave them. Right, guys, just listen for a second then. So in your groups, agree on one thing that's going well for you in your group, and then let me know. So, right, okay, so let's be a little bit more, because communication is a word we chuck out all the time. What I'm looking for is our specific communication. Loud, clear, call, left or right. Good, okay. Ben, your group? You can have the same thing? Oh, that's all that's going well, okay. And hold that thought, because once you've given me the good thing, Then what I want you to do is to tell me what you want to work on as a group. Okay, the thing you want to focus on most on the next bit. Guys?
Left and right, as good the comms is
It's earlier as well.
So the timing of the call, timing of the call and or timing of the run?
A bit of both.
Bit of both. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'll let you have that. Guys?
Communication.
Okay.
Ball carrier is manipulating the bag run.
He's manipulating the bag, the tackler. Excellent. Okay, good stuff. Guys, listen.
We were right.
Common theme?
Actually making noise. Yeah.
Communication. But making sure it's meaningful communication, useful communication. How resemblant is that of our issues that we have sometimes on a Saturday? Well, yeah. Okay.
We've also got to tell them how deep we are. We're not just left or right.
So what could we chuck in on our communication? So we're calling left, deep, short, what? Yeah. Okay, you know what to say, let's say it. Okay, so work-ons, what are we working on in this group? Okay, so you're still working with communication. Ben, what are you working on in your group?
So our passing.
Our passing.
So like we're going into contact.
Guys, can you listen? Because what I guarantee, I'm asking you for one thing, but I guarantee that the stuff the other groups are going to be saying is going to be of benefit to you as well.
So we found a couple of times that going into contact, we're fading away from our pass rather than stepping through it.
Okay, can you just explain that a little bit more?
I'm going at you and I'm going to pass to my left. I'm going like this and off balance passing.
Yeah.
So it makes the defence easy to slip off to read that pass.
Yeah.
So when I go in, I want to put a little bit of feet on. If I've got no feet, just pick a shoulder, go in like that into contact. You're protecting yourself, your ribs from your elbow and your shoulder, and it's a short pass off your hip rather than fucking like this or something like that and you're going to get buried.
Happy with that? Yeah?
Good coach.
What are we working on?
Good work, coach. The same sort of thing. It's like the way we're going into contact.
Okay.
A bit soft going into contact. We've got to manipulate the bag there.
You want to manipulate the bag man?
Just got to watch support carrier not getting too flat.
Okay.
Since you pass the ball, you're out the game.
Right, okay, so what we'll do this time is we'll bin the bags, okay? But if you are the tackler, it's nothing more than a little bit of a wrap and a bit of contact, nothing. I don't want you smashing people. All right, same with the ball carrier. Let's not try and obliterate the man who's doing the tackling. Yeah, I know, Tim.
Yeah, but he can't hear. He can't hear.
All right, guys, let's go. You all right with this bit, Lachlan?
Yeah, as long as Scotty doesn't smash me.
Yeah, Scotty, remember the rules. Remember the rules. Okay, none of that rugby league nonsense here.
When you play, you make the defender try and follow you.
Yeah.
Makes best. So,
Yeah.
But it's not going to work like here.
No.
Obviously the bag knows he's going to...
Yeah, I know, yeah. Well, what I want him to do, or what I want you to do, is manipulate him as a defender. Okay, so manipulate him. All right, you've decided which way you're going to pass the ball. So, as Nathan pointed out there, so if I'm going to pass it left, I want to manipulate him so I'm attacking his right shoulder so I've got the opportunity to get that ball away. Okay? You've played at quite a high level back home. Okay? Some of our guys are still working on some skills that we've not been particularly good at as a team. All right? Yeah, mildly. Come on, Shannon, switch on. Let's go. Good. Just try and get those arms free a little bit more, Picks, yeah? But you see how the arms are starting to come into it now, guys? It's important that we get a good position on the ball count, on the tackler. Ben? What's going to make that better? What's... Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do it. What's going to make it better, though? What did you need to do? Where were you facing when you tried to do that offload? It's facing square on, virtually. Oh, okay, all right, yeah. That's a bit better. Good timing of the call as well, Lewis. Good stuff. Gareth, just make that decision a little bit earlier, okay? Good defence, Fitzy. Remember, we've got to dominate that contact.
Go to the side a little bit. As you're going in, you'll just run.
He's just a forward. He just wants to smash things. We need to have a little bit of finesse about your smashing. Good footwork there, Lachlan. Yeah, nice bit of footwork there. Started to make him move. Because if we can do that, and he decides, sod it, I'm going to go with the offload, he's buying that dummy, isn't he? And we're away. Okay, just time that run a little bit, Rob. Guys, it's easier to come onto the ball at pace. So if we come from a little bit deeper, we call a little bit earlier. If the ball is given, we can run onto it rather than trying to check it, because that's when we usually end up knocking it on. Okay, if it doesn't go to hand, we'll go over the top of it, but we fall on a drop ball. Okay, yeah. Thanks, Mr. Burgess. That's very, very unhelpful. Because where did the ball go, Scotty? No, it didn't. The ball went forward. Okay, so if you're going to slip it out the back door, let's make it a good one. Nice footwork, Rob. Good stuff. Okay, guys, over you come. Just grab that tackle shield, please, guys, and just drop it over the cone line. Good grief, Brownie. It's who?
That's it supposed to be getting better.
Jeepers. I was thinking of playing you on Saturday. Right, okay, guys, listen. What we're going to do now then is we're going to go back into the game scenario. Okay, and let's see if we can bring some of those skills that we've been working on into the game. All right, you all have identified some good points that we need to be working on. Some of them are collective throughout the team, some of them are individual. All right, so let's see how we can get on with it.
Is it still touch and pass, or are we chicken scratching?
No, we're still looking to manipulate that offload. But listen, boys, listen. I still want us to make the right decision. So if the decision isn't there for that offload, okay, if the support call has come too late, if the tackler is a little bit more effective than you thought he was going to be, and it's all a bit of a tangle, it's like anything we've planned. If it's not going to work, what do? We go back to square one and start again. Okay, so we'll just take a bit of contact in that case. Yeah, they'll just let go.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a wrap. As soon as you wrap, let go. Yeah.
Scott, you can go get that afterwards. Look. Okay, I'll have the ball.
It's a good one as well.
I'm sure it is a good one. I'm not going to kick it away.
Get it out for us.
Okay. What? Do you want to have 2 minutes to talk? 60-second tactics talk? Oh, I love the confidence. Okay. Guys, let's make sure. Sorry, I should have introduced both Jimmy and Chase. I hope we have done so already to introduce the new boys in the change rooms. Good stuff. Yeah, I know. All right, thanks.
Right, let's take it too long.
Shadows, you don't need that long a break.
Shadows might. Okay, ready, guys? Bibs ball.
Get connected.
Okay, there's a wrap. Play from there. Good calling, Neil. Good timing. Good work. Good work. Well done, Brownie. Thank you. Good call on the defence. Oh, great line, Chase.
Keep going. Get on side. Get left. Hold.
AP, tell us what you were shouting.
Get back on side.
Get back on, because if this works, that's what their defensive line is going to be, offside, isn't it? Yeah. Okay? You lot are making this work really well in a narrow channel. Let's flip it through 90. So non-bibs defending this line. Might get a little bit more success now. Huh? No, it's not a square, Lewis. It's definitely vaguely rectangular. Lewis, look how much room you got to your left.
Step.
Back on side, guys. Back on side. Good chase. That's it. Take it in. Options. Good bend. Oh, nice. Oh, I love. Play on. That's a nice idea, Ben. Play advantage again. By way of a complete bonus for learning, gents, 2 knock-ons on both occasions. What did we do until I shouted it? We just stopped. We stopped to watch the ball on the floor. Okay, the referee will give us that advantage. Let's use it, please. Okay, play. Good calling, Bear. Good calling. Well done, guys. Oh! Pickles. Okay, Pickles, my heart's with you on that one, fella. Good, unlucky Capo, that's fine, mate. Just run through. Come on, guys, work harder to support. Good call, Bear.
Play it!
Whoa. Get on side, defence, get on side. Okay, first one was from Tim, then it was from Mark, so there was no opportunity. Just here, play, Scotty. Woo, cheeky.
Ready? Yeah. Back. Yeah, no, it's got to go. It's got to go.
Good catch, Chase. Well done, Ben. Score for Jimmy.
Let's go flat.
Up for me.
That's the line.
Good, that's a wrap. Good, well done, Shannon. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Forward.
Line.
Go from there. Chase.
Yep, non-bibs, absolutely. Guys, here we come, sec. Let's just take a breather for a second. Okay, what we're looking at here in terms of the offloading side of things is a technique, okay? To build that technique up into a skill, okay, we need to be able to perform that technique under pressure. At the moment, I think we're putting ourselves under too much pressure before we've mastered that skill. Before we've mastered the technique to turn it into a skill. Think what I'm saying. How can we ease the pressure on ourselves? Slow what down though, Ben?
It just seems very frantic.
Well, that's us, isn't it? Well, we love to play a frantic version of the game as much as we're trying not to. Whoa, hang on, sorry, Lewis, that's a good point. Say it again.
You've got players offloading that would never offload.
Yeah, exactly that.
Oh, what, you mean in terms of what? Because
in terms of the game.
In terms of the game, yeah. Okay, so...
What do you mean, in terms of how you're taking it into the
necessarily
would you do that offload in a game?
Not necessarily, no.
I have done. No, but it didn't work. Yeah, but to the extent that we're all trying to do No, you
Yeah.
I think
So...
we're learning.
Yeah.
Areas where we can do it and can't do it, where it's not going to work.
Okay, so, all right, on that point then, guys, what we'll do now is we're just going to play a game of conditioned touch. All it's going to be is a wrap touch, okay? You can recycle the ball in any way you like.
Yep.
All right?
Not playing a breakdown, no?
No breakdown. All I want this time to happen, though, is that the defender that does the wrap tackle, drop to the deck, flat on the floor, your feet will set the offside line for the defence.
Okay, so we can have a pop or just roll it back.
You can pop. I don't want, guys, I don't want chicken scratch. All right, we don't do chicken scratch in the game. All right.
The person taking it in to hit the floor and present it.
If you want to hit the floor and present it, that's fine as well. All right, but certainly the tackler, I want them setting that defensive line.
One thing that they were doing very well was if the offload wasn't on, your support players were telling the ball carrier it weren't on, okay? Instead of just calling for a 50-50 chance, do you know what I mean? Because that makes him in his head think he has to force it. Sometimes you've got to hold on to it. Just protect the pill, man. Yeah?
Okay, guys. What the other thing as well is that we're back into. Remember when we've talked about passing in general? Okay, and I've said to you, you've got when you hear that call for support, whether it's open play and the ball's going out wide now, you've still got to get that little look in first before we give the ball. Sometimes what we're getting is ball and look. Okay, which is why the support carrier is either overrunning it or is no good. Okay. Right, let's see how we go. Hang on. No, it's not. It's definitely theirs. Play. Okay, that's a wrap. Everyone offside. Yeah, still a wrap. Good offload. That's a wrap. Oh, he's kept it alive. Penalty. Knock on. Player on the floor was offside. Back you go, please, gentlemen.
Drop. Oh, they didn't have a player on the floor. On me.
Oh, good use of space. Whoever saw that.
Get back, boys, back.
That's better. It's gone backwards. There's your wrap. Hey. Gents, I've given you free rein. When did I ever start saying anything about chucking out 25%ers? Okay? Let's just control it again. Remember, we want to play with control. We're not playing with control. We're not exercising any patience, and we're not earning any space. What's the easiest way? Well, Bibbs, what's the easiest way for us to earn some space? Keeping it tight. So we're doing what, AP? We're keeping their defence in tight, yeah? And then, when it's on, we use it. Let's go.
Come right.
Okay, let's go wide straight away. Bibbs, ball. Just good call. Nail. There's a crash. There's centre back feet. We'll have a score there. Good offload, good call. From there, not Bibbs. Guys, let's make sure we're tidying things up a little bit better, please. Just push me out of the way, Chase. I just wander around in the middle of the field. Good work, Brownie. Oh, some lovely runs there, boys. Good score. Hang on a sec. Pix, are you okay? What have you done? You what? Okay. Debs is over there if you need to see her. Although you should be able to fix yourself. Being a chiropractor. Let's go then, guys. Let's make it good, guys. It's gone backwards. Non-bibs ball. That's good work. Lovely offload there, Rob. Good call, Fitzy. Come on, guys. Let's be useful then. Are we useful here? Guys, are we useful here on the right, non-bibs? What are you lot doing? That's far too much touching for my taste down there.
Held up, scrum down.
Held up.
Scrum down now.
5 minutes scrum.
Oh, was it held up?
Held up over the line.
Okay, held up. Still non-bibs. Whoa. Still their ball. Back here on me. On me. Whoa.
Let's have a scrum, boys.
Listen, I'm the man with the whistle, not you lot. I'm in charge.
3-man scrum.
Just here, guys. That's it, just here. Whoa. On your line. Thank you, Lewis. Tim. Score. I'll let him have that as you were cheating. Let's go. Let's line up, guys. Come on, work hard.
Come over.
Decisions, guys. Let's not chuck that ball. Oh, Scotty, did ya? Leave the ball. Leave the ball. Leave the ball. Let them play it. Leave the ball, Tim. Let them play it. Come on, you lot aren't working hard enough. Careful! Okay, guys, in you come. Hang on, we haven't finished yet. We're close to it. Guys, in you come. Okay. Nathan, Lachlan, you might need to. Lachlan stepped out already, has he? Okay. I'm just going to build this up a little bit now. So we're going to start to contest for possession. Okay. So, ball carriers. What have we got to think about? Presentation, or if we're going to offload, it's really got to work. Okay. Tacklers, what can we start thinking about as well? Yep, so get a tackle, get back up onto our feet to contest for the ball. But even in that tackle, let's contest the ball. Okay, let's now make the ball carrier think about what he's going to do. If he wants to offload it, we're going to make it bloody hard for him.
How many people going in? Everyone? Or?
Yeah,
No,
if you want to win the ball, okay? Lots of communication. If we're going to run this one, guys, we'll see how it goes. Sorry, what? Yeah, okay, so, whoa, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Yeah, 9. Okay, so, no, you're fine, Nate. You drop. I don't want to break you anymore. So, Brian, whip your bib off, please, mate. And Pickles is back, so that's perfect. 11 v 11.
Hey,
yeah, dude.
On the pitch at the weekend.
Yeah, he was yeah. Okay. Can you what? Well, then it should be to your advantage. What have you got to do? If you've only got forwards, let's think about it then. What, do you want to all play on a smaller pitch or something? Whoa! Okay, just here. Went forward, guys. Non-bibs ball. Yeah, very unmarginal. Non-bibs ball. It's your ball. Okay, get outside then, Bibs. Okay, tackle! play, ball carrier! Make it good, tidy up! Boys, sorry, I don't mean to get whistle happy, but easy, easy. If we're taking the ball into contact, those support runners that we had that were looking for the offload, what have they now got to do? They've got to get in there and secure that ball. It's no good watching one bloke trying to get the ball available, is it? Okay, it's not just one thing, it's multiple things now. You're either a support runner or he's taking the ball into contact. Let's go, play!
Numbers up, right!
Call for it then, guys, call for it if you've got numbers. Call for it, Lou, call for it, Lou, you've got numbers. Oh, unlucky, that's good. Let's think about folding in, guys. Same way, same way. Lost it, turnover on the D. Good, you're onside. Good catch, Ben. Good tackle, Jimmy. That's a tackle, get away. Don't forget the guards, guys. Get your guards in.
Take a step back.
No hands, no hands. That's a ruck. He's onside. You touched it. Good run. Good hard run. Good hard run, Dan. Oh, he liked that. Look at him. He's pumped. Okay, that's a tackle. Good clean out chase. Like it. Yeah, you got to work hard, Frace. Good leg drive chase. Hold it. Set. Set. Tackle. Good clean out, gents. Well done. Let's make it good, guys. Don't get frantic. Patience. Patience. Same way. Same way. You know what you're playing. Come on, guys. Fold round. You know where we're going.
Yeah, still 5 minutes.
There's still room there. There's still room there. I think, yeah, trying to stop the wildebeest was a bit of a mission there, boys. Good effort, gents. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Dig that tank. Leave it. By a million miles. You were never making any attempt to retire from an offside position. Good hit, Rob. Bibbs. Great hit from the defender. Put our ball carrier on the back foot. What do? We absolutely. Don't watch him! Shadrach, you're upright. You're too upright. Okay, that's a maul! Use it!
Get on the ball!
Taken in, held up, called to use. Didn't get used. Turnover ball, Bibbs. Good shout, Lou. Look on, advantage! Advantage over! Maul!
Hold it again, hold it again!
Okay, tailed up again. Guys. Wait. 2 mauls caused by what? Body positioning contact. Well done, Gareth. 2 upright and a lack of support. Absolutely. Guys, listen. Just come in. we've talked about, and again, it's all to do with generating some go forward, okay? We need to get across that gain line. Take the ball into contact. We need someone with us so we can do what?
Drive him over.
Drive, yeah, we can get a bit of a leg drive going, which means we're controlling the contact. Then, if we need to, we could call for it to go to the ground, or we've got our support player in there to secure the ball, and we develop it into a maul. Yeah? But we're still, it's this, what we do on a Tuesday and a Thursday night is exactly what we're doing on a Saturday. We're frantic. There's no control. We're not communicating with each other, are we? Okay, let's fix it. Last couple of minutes. Come on, you two sick notes out of the way. Oh, great work, you lot. Great work, Lou. Release it, release it. Oh, Capo, nearly. Good effort, my friend.
Get over it!
No, leave it now, leave it. Back feet. Same way, guys. Keep it playing the same way. Unless we've clearly got it in wedge stakes, the call is what? Turn over, just on the line, just in front of it. Good, release it. Oh, great drive, Capo. Clean him out, clean him out. Oh, he's got it. Stolen.
Yeah, move, move, move!
Held up. Bring it back out here. Bibs on your line, non-bibs from here, please. Yep, still non-bibs, that's it. No, don't involve me. I don't want to get hurt. Oh, one up, AP. Set it up, Chase, set it up. Off your feet, leave it.
Come on, boys, get your legs moving.
Guys, in we come. In we come. Grab a shirt, please, gents.
My bad.
I love it. Oh, we can't see each other. Just a bit of a gap there. I love it when you can't see each other for the steam, because that means you lot have been working really hard, okay? Let's remember what we've been working on tonight. Okay, certainly for Saturday in our game, I want us to try and keep the pace up. Don't know what the opposition are like. They're a team that we've never played before. They're from the deepest, darkest south. And it's going to be about, I think they're probably going to be big, strong old boys.
Dominate that contact there.
Yeah, so you've got to work hard in the contact, but I'm not sure they'll be up for a runabout, which we are. Okay, there's some good work there. Think about the learning points that we've had from tonight, individually and as a team. Okay, we'll bring them in. Anybody can't make Thursday? Fantastic, because we've got a few more boys that have said Thursday. This is a big game this weekend, guys, okay? Great team effort. Welcome to the two newbies. I think you counted yourselves well there, gents. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's make sure we pick everything up, please, and we'll get all the kit inside, and then we'll enjoy a bit of food. So there's some food in the clubhouse afterwards, guys. Just a bit of soup and bread and stuff, yeah? Cool? What do you want, a new shirt? Shouldn't have worn your PJs to train in.
In the rock, I think you went
cool, let's just kill it for now, and then we'll do a little